I've seen a lot of Manisa's movies. Some of the very old ones I've not seen, but even those, when I was preparing for Katravelli Day, at the office I used to find DVDs and I used to say, please, I want to watch this, I want to watch that. So I've seen some of the Tamil films also. The thing is, Manisa has made very different kinds of movies. And with a filmmaker like Manisa, it is very difficult to pick a favorite because every movie is special in a different way. Like, I loved Bombay because I feel Bombay is what the reason I'm sitting in this chair and even talking to you is because I made that wish when I watched Bombay. So I love that movie, and I've seen Bombay at different stages, as you know, when I was little, then when I grew up, little more, and it changes, you know, because Sir, that's basically a love story, but it's placed in a context that is full of strife. And you know, it's so amazing. It takes on different layers of meaning, and Sir's films are like that. There's so many layers. So every time you watch it, you'll find something else. I love Bombay. I love Kannathil Muthamittal. So in fact, the little girl in Kannathil Muthamittal, Kirtana, she was helping me with my dialogues a lot. She was Manisa's DA. So it was amazing working with her. She used to record dialogues and send me and whatever. So it was really amazing working with her. So I love that film also. I love Guru. I love Alai Payude. I love what else? Dalapati. Yeah, Iruvar. I mean, you can't pick. It's too tough. And each film is so different. Roja. Each film is so different. But I have to say that Manisa's romances and Manisa, the way he shows relationships between people, I think that is really, really special. It's I don't know how he gets into the head of the character. He gets into the head of a girl. I can still understand him getting into the head of a boy, but he gets into the head of a girl, and you're like, when you're reading your dialogue, even though I don't understand, but obviously I was told the meaning. Like, how does he know? So that's so special about Manisa, and in his films, the way he brings that out. Little things that people, when they're in love, what they'll discuss, when they're fighting, what they'll do, when they're shy, what they'll do, he just does that amazingly. Manisa, it's a love story. I think if in true love, nobody is above the other. It's a story of two people, a girl and a boy, a man and a woman. And I think true love is a story that involves two people, not one. But you know, both Shringaram and Prajapati I did at a time when I was not actually an actor. I was studying, and I was dancing. And they actually, for both, they called me because I was a dancer. So I did it because I just did it. But it's only when I did those movies that I realized how much I love being in front of the camera. So in fact, for 2.5, 3 years after that, I didn't act. Then I went to Bombay in 2010, and then I started acting properly, professionally, yeah. But Shringaram didn't have a. It only went to festivals, so I didn't have a commercial release. So this is my first commercial, like a proper, like Tamil first, yeah. You know, it feels very foolish talking about legends and a partnership that is legendary. You know, like we have grown up idolizing their partnership, literally, because of the kind of work that they have done together. I think Rahman sir gives his best music to Manisa, always. But that's also because they have this mutual love and respect. I think for Manisa, a song is not relief in a film. It's a situation. It's almost like a scene. And you need that song there. It's not coming as, you know, you sit back and now you have your popcorn in the middle of the drama. That song is essential. It takes the story forward. So, and I think for Rahman sir also, he's involved in a very different way with in the narrative of Manisa's films. So I think it's amazing how they work together.